Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we were discussing about polynomials and we were doing sums from the exercise 4.2. We shall continue the exercise. Fourth way. Find the zero of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Here, first polynomial is p of x. P of x equals x plus 5. Here, how to find the zero of the polynomial? Let us equate this given polynomial to 0. So, x plus 5 equals 0. That is x equals, if you take plus 5 that side, it will be minus 5. So, minus 5 is known as 0 of the polynomial. Let us verify this answer. So, replace x by minus 5 in the given sum. So, P of what do you get? P of minus 5 equals, in the place of x, right, minus 5. So, plus 5. So, minus 5 plus 5 gives 0. Since the value of the polynomial is 0, the substituted value, that is x value, is known as 0 of the polynomial. When the polynomial is given, so to get the 0 of the polynomial, you have to equate the given polynomial to 0, then keep x in the left side, take all the values to the right side. So what value you will get for x, that is known as 0 of the polynomial. Dear students, we'll move to the next one. Second one, p of x equals x minus 5. So already you have learned the concept how to get the 0 of the polynomial. Let us equate the given polynomial to 0, that is x minus 5 equals 0. Then take this minus 5 that side, it will be plus 5. So what will be the value of x? Plus 5, that is 0 of the given polynomial. If you substitute that value in the given polynomial, you will get value of the polynomial as 0. Therefore, substituted value is known as 0 of the polynomial. Let us move to the third one. Here the given polynomial is 2x plus 5. So how to get the 0 of the polynomial? You have to equate this to the 0. That is 2x plus 5 equals 0. That is 2x equals, take plus 5 that side, it will be minus 5. Next, in the next step, x equals minus 5, take this 2 that side, here into 2 is there. When you change the side, it will be divided by 2. So x value will be minus 5 by 2. So verify the answer. Next, fourth one, p of x equals 3x minus 2. Here 3x minus 2 equals 0. That is 3x equals 2. When you take that minus 2 that side, it will be plus 2. That is x equals minus 2 divided by 3. Because into 3 is there, when you change the side, it goes to denominator. So the 0 of the polynomial is 2 by 3. So you have to verify the answer. So these three sums is given as homework for you. So you do it by yourself. Next, move to the fifth one. Here p of x equals 3x. Now let us take this polynomial equal to 0. That is x equals 0 divided by 3, because into 3 is there. When you change the sign, it goes to denominator. 0 divided by any number gives 0. Here 0 of the polynomial is 0. Next, the sixth one. Here p of x equals ax. Same method. Equate ax equals 0. That is x equals, take this into a, that side goes to denominator. 0 by a you will get. So 0 by anything is 0. Here also 0 of the polynomial is 0. Next, seventh one. Your given polynomial is p of x equals cx plus d. Let us equate this cx plus d equal to 0. Now, cx, write that as it is in the left side, equals, take this plus d to the right side. You have to change the sign. That is minus d. In the next step, keep x in the left side. That equals minus d. Change the side of this c. Into c is there. When you change the side, it goes to the denominator, that is divided by c. So the 0 of the polynomial is x equals minus d divided by c. Dear students, in the lower classes, you have studied about division process. Let us recall that. So I have given two examples. Divide 20 by 4. Here, when you divide 20 by 4, you will get 4 5s are 20. The remainder is 0. So here, this 20 is called dividend, 4 is called divisor, 5 is called quotient, and 0 is called remainder. Now to get this dividend, what you have to do? You have to multiply these two. 4 5s are 20, then you should add the remainder. So to get 20, 4 into 5 plus 0. So now let us take the second example. 30 divided by 4. That is, when you divide by 30 by 4, what you will get? 4 7s are 28, remainder is 2. So to get the dividend 30, you have to multiply these two. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. 4 into 7 plus 2. So there is a division rule. To get the dividend, that equals, you have to multiply divisor and quotient, then you should add the remainder. Like this, can we divide one polynomial by another? So let us see that example. So here I have taken an example. Divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. So your dividend is 3x square plus x minus 1. Your divisor is x plus 1. You have to divide this given polynomial p of x, that is dividend, by x plus 1. How to divide a polynomial by another polynomial? Here, so all the terms are in the standard form. So that means you should write in the decreasing order. In the standard form means, so from the highest power to the lowest power. So 3x square plus x to the power of 1. The last term should be constant. So it is in the standard form. This one also in the standard form. Now take the first term, 3x square. Divide that by the first term of the divisor, that is x. When you divide this, x and 1x will be cancelled. What is there? So 3x is left. Yeah, x square can be written as x into x. There are two x terms. So 1x will be cancelled. 1x will be there. So the term left is 3x. That we should write in the quotient place. So now 3x we got. So now you should multiply these two terms by 3x. So multiply the first term by 3x. 3x into x, you will get 3x square plus 3x into 1, 3x. Now you should subtract. While subtracting, you should change the sign of the second term, polynomial. Your plus is there when you change it, because while subtracting, you have to multiply by minus. Plus into minus, you get minus. Minus into plus, minus. So that means sign of the second polynomial will be changed. When you multiply the sign of the second polynomial by minus, the sign will be changed. So now here, now simplify. Plus 3x square minus 3x square will be cancelled. Now take the second term, plus 1x minus 3x. You know the rule of the simplification of the sign. So you have to write the greater number sign first. Your greater number is 3, its sign is minus. Now see the terms. If they have same sign, you should add. If they have unlike sign, you should subtract. So minus 3 plus 1 is there. So you should subtract. So 3 minus 1 is 2x. Now bring down this term, minus 1. So now in the next step, same procedure. So first term of the dividend should be divided by the first term of the divisor. That is minus 2x should be divided by x. Here x will be cancelled. What is left there? Minus 2. You have to write that minus 2 in the quotient place, and you should multiply the two terms of the divisor by minus 2. So let us multiply. Minus 2 into x minus 2x. Minus into plus minus. 2 ones are 2. So now change the sign. Your minus is there. You have to multiply the sign of the second polynomial by minus. So minus into minus will be plus. Minus into minus will be plus. Now simplify. Minus 2x plus 2x will be cancelled. Minus 1 plus 2. Here the greater sign is plus. Since they have unlike sign, you should subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. Now what is the remainder you got? Plus 1. Plus 1 is the remainder. Now this is actual division method. Here, without doing actual division method, you can find the remainder. That is called remainder theorem. How to find the remainder using remainder theorem, we will discuss that now. In the previous example, so 3x square plus x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. When we divide this polynomial by x plus 1, we got the quotient as 3x minus 2 and remainder plus 1. Without doing actual division method, we can find the remainder. Let us see how. So here, the polynomial which we are dividing is known as dividend. Let us take p of x equals 3x square plus x minus 1. And divisor, by which polynomial we are dividing, is called divisor. That is g of x. Let us take that divisor as g of x, that equals x plus 1. Now, the quotient, that is known as q of x. Q of x is 3x minus 2 and the remainder r of x equals 1. Remainder is 1. Let us take this g of x. Let g of x equals x plus 1. We know that. Let x plus 1 equals 0. That is x equals minus 1. Now we have to substitute that value in p of x. P of x equals 3x square plus x minus 1. Now replace x by minus 1. Let us see what do we get. So if we replace x by minus 1, that is 3 into minus 1 the whole square plus of minus 1, x value is minus 1. Write this minus 1 as it is. That is, now simplify. Get the value of this, the term which is inside the bracket first. Minus 1 the whole square. If you multiply minus twice, it will become plus. So 1 square is 1. 1 into 3, 3. Now multiply these two. Plus into minus, minus 1. So here outside minus 1 is there. Now simplify this. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So what is the remainder you got? So 1. That is the remainder. So like this, we can find the remainder without actual division. That is called remainder theorem. So let us see the definition of remainder theorem. Dear students, remainder theorem. The definition is, let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. And let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder will be p of a. Here, any polynomial is given. Let us take that as p of x. Its degree must be greater than or equal to 1. And if that polynomial is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder we get will be equal to p of a. That means what you do? So your divisor is x minus a. You have to get the value for x. That means x minus a equals 0. X will be equal to minus. If you take minus a, that's a plus a you will get. You have to replace x by plus a in the given polynomial. The value of p of a you will get. That is called remainder. So the remainder will be equal to p of a. If divisor is x plus a, how will you get x value? So you have to equate that divisor to 0. X plus a equal to 0. Then x value will be minus a. If you take plus a from the left to right, it will be minus a. So x value will be minus a. Then remainder will be equal to p of minus a. Students, will move to the exercise 2.3. First main, find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. Here, polynomial dividend given is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So let us take this as p of x. The given polynomial that equals p of x. That is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So what is the divisor here? Divisor is x plus 1. So let us take that as equal to g of x plus 1. So now you have to take this divisor and get the value for x. What you will do? So you equate this divisor to 0. Let x plus 1 equals 0. So get the value for x. X will be equal to plus 1 becomes minus 1. So we got the value of x. Now replace x by minus 1. Replace x by minus 1. So what do you get here? So P of minus 1 equals minus 1 the whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 the whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1. Here, you know that if you multiply minus in equal times, twice, 4 times, 6 times or 8 times, like in equal times, you get plus only. If my minus sign is multiplied equal times, product will be plus. If it is multiplied in odd times, 3 times, 5 times like that, the product will be minus. So minus 1 the whole cube, what you will get? Minus 1. So now here, minus 1 the whole square, minus into minus becomes plus. Plus 1 into 3 plus 3. Now, so multiply this. First multiply the sign. Plus into minus, minus. 3 ones are 3 plus 1. So now, so simplify this. Minus 1 plus 1 becomes cancel. So because they are equal terms with opposite sign. Here also plus 3 minus 3 will be cancelled. So the answer is 0. So therefore, what is the remainder here? 0. 0 is the remainder. So like that, students. So write get the remainder of the second one. When the given polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x minus plus 1 is divided by x minus 1 by 2. That means here in this case there are 5 cases are given. Divisor value is changed. So now you have taken first value, first case x plus 1. In the next one, divisor is x minus 1 by 2. That means x minus 1 by 2 equals 0. That will be equal to x will be equal to what? You have to take this minus half to that side, that becomes plus half. Now you have to replace x by half and get the value. That will be the remainder. Now in the next third case, x is given. So divisor g of x is x itself. Now equate that x equals 0. So x value is what? 0. Replace x by 0. So you will get the remainder. Next, fourth one, x plus pi. So divisor is x plus pi. So x plus pi equals 0. That is x equals, take that plus pi from left to right, you will get minus pi. X value will be minus pi. So replace x by minus pi. So get the substitute that and get the remainder. So next last one, 5 plus 2x. Divisor is 5 plus 2x. So now 5 plus 2x equals 0. That is next step 2x equals, take this plus 5 that side, that will be minus 5. In the next step, x equals minus 5, take this 2 to that side, goes to denominator because 2 into x is there. So you will get x value minus 5 divided by 2. Replace x by 5 minus 5 by 2 and simplify it, you will get the remainder. So these are homework for you. Dear students, I hope you all understood these concepts. Take care. Bye.